All right, so I know I said I'll make one of these a week. Didn't really work out, but either way, a lot of things changed with the offer and everything. Um, Essentially, as an update, got one closed set, and it's January 18. So in the first half of the month, made like 500, 500 and something dollars. That's already been paid. Nothing so far in this other half of the month. Essentially, I get paid on the 15 and on the 30. Um, yeah, so 500 so far made in January. Not on track to. I am pretty much on track to beat last month because December was just 1,100. But best month was pretty much 2,000. Uh, so goal is to beat that. I need like I think like four sets that close in the next 12, 13 days. Not that hard. Like one closed every 3 to 4 days. Closer's been way better this month. Like they are really locked in and stuff like that. And essentially, I'm no longer closing on sales calls. I'm just doing settings. So all the leads that I used to speak with on a Zoom call, they go through the webinar now. So the webinar, probably if you're in this space, you know how that works. Um, 1K offer webinar is like 1 hour and a half. I just text those people, and in case someone is struggling with their payment and stuff like that, I just close them on the webinar, and it's pretty much 3% of the cash collected, so it's like $30. Not bad, but it's for example on the software I was getting like 15%, and that was usually like 75 or $45, depending on the if I did a discount or not. And now I get like $30 for like 10 minutes of onboarding them and figuring out the payment. So it's way better, but I still don't focus that much on those. Pretty much 300 dials a day. Um, Goal is to set like 5 people a day. That's the thing. I also have a system where I need to like track my contact rate, convo rate, and set rate. Need to get that at healthy, which is like over 50% contact rate, over 70% convo, and for the set rate, I think it's something like 50 or something. Either way, need to keep that healthy, which is like usually five uh, calls booked um, a day. And with that, I should really be able to get another 4 or 5 deals this month, which would actually put me onto just like 400 times 4, not really times 5. So I need like 5 in total. So 4 more, and I'm at 2K. 5 more, and I have a record month. Things are looking good. Like to be honest, the offer is really starting to ramp up and stuff like that. I'm super happy that I'm like the only setter right now on this offer. So essentially, once we scale this, I'll probably just stick with this offer. Don't really plan to move or anything like that. They do like me as well, so no reason to change. But in the future, I'll definitely be the sales manager for a setting team, which I really like how that sounds. Maybe eventually get into closing on this offer because I think it's a really good offer. Just needs the right people and some momentum with the webinar and everything. But yeah, it's actually that's the update. Um, Everything is dialed in. New schedule where I just do dials. As I said, $300 a day. That's the goal. Hitting the gym, grading, some sales content here and there. I want to go more heavy on setting training. So I want to join a few communities, go through some courses and stuff like that. Because as training, I only have one meeting a week with the sales manager and the closer, who's also a manager for was a manager for a really big offer, HT. Um, yeah, so that's the thing. Go heavy on training for setting. $300 a day. Got my schedule pretty dialed in, where I have like 8 to 9 hours at least of just dialing and doing nothing else. Could push for more. There are days when I'll probably do more, but the goal is never to less, right? So $200, keep it at that. Um, just that's the only thing I can really control. The script is good. It just comes down to hitting the right people, hitting them multiple times, focusing on those that actually have the capital. And yeah, I'll probably just update this by maybe I can do something next week if I'm not too busy, but Yeah, by the end of the month, there'll definitely be an update if I actually got to 2K or not. But yeah, crazy thing that the sales manager told me: if I just get one PIF a day, that's like 10K per month. And if I keep on booking 5 calls a day, should be really easy, right? So $200, 5 calls booked. They are good stats usually. Like, and I no longer book idiots on the calendar, so should be doable. My goal is iterate half of that, so 5K. That's the first goal. But until then, just record month because that's the only way I can reach 5K. I don't expect to make 5K out of nowhere. Just want to slowly grow. December was kind of shit, but I really need to pick up in January now and get that over 2K. Yeah, so that's pretty much the update. Somehow I'm making this like a 2 a week, but doesn't really matter. Next one will be at the end of January, just going over the entire month and everything. But yeah, if you watch this, feel free to text me on Twitter if you're just starting out with sales and stuff like that. Happy to help. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.